work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my new subscribers. I hope you guys are doing well. Your girl's back with another story time. First of all, excuse my chipped nail polish. Your girl doesn't have time to do her nails yet. But anyways, a quick disclaimer, these are not my story. Found them on social media and I thought, you know what, I'm coming to dissect it with you guys and probably learn something from it. Without further ado guys, let's get into today's video. I've been with my husband, who is 46, for 19 years. This lady here is 41. Married for 17. Recently, I've found that I just don't really like him anymore. I'd go as far as to say I kind of resent him. For the past few years, he just hasn't seemed to want to do much. We have 2 kids, youngest is 13 now. We should be at that time where we can go out and do things together. Occasionally, he's happy to go for a few drinks, just as though, and where he's unlikely to have to involve himself with other people. So, this guy is a homebody. That's all I can say. You've got 2 kids, they're not babies. You know, you have more of a freedom to even go out for a quick drink and come back. Not even a drink, probably just go for a dinner and come back. But this guy does not want to do anything. Guys, excuse my nails, please. Again, excuse my nail. Where am I? For context, I'm the main earner in the house, bringing in around 4 times the amount that he does after tax. Oh, so she's the main earner? Now I'm starting to see a problem. He's on just over minimum wage and seems fairly happy doing that, despite him being much more capable. He's turned down the possibility of promotion at work as he doesn't want the responsibility, and even when I've paid for training courses for him, he just gives up as they're either too time consuming or they are boring. Okay, this one does not want to improve his situation at all. You are the main earner. He's on minimum wage. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to upskill his skills. He doesn't want to learn. He's happy with what he's earning. Jesus. In my opinion, he's very lazy, because if you're a man and you're not trying to upskill and trying to do better, then there's a problem there. To give him some credit, he's always there for the children if I have to work away or I'm really busy with work. He also does a decent share of making dinner, but if something has to be done later at night, he never wants to do it or argues because he's relaxing on the sofa. Sis, this here is a lazy man. If he's complaining and arguing about something that he doesn't want to do at night, that's just an excuse. Like, what is going on? Yeah, you said he's a good father. He helps around, but on his term, not on your term. Okay. Where am I? Okay. And he started to put on more weight because he just seems to want to relax on the sofa all the time, rather than doing something active. Even if I've only just gotten or I've been doing some of the work around the house, until later after work, he'll still refuse to go and pick up one of the kids. It's starting to feel like instead of having a husband, I have another thing and depend. Oh my God. So what does he exactly want? Like, clearly he doesn't want to be a father. Clearly he doesn't want to be a husband. He just wants to be a stay-at-home man and just relax on the sofa and probably play games. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to improve his earning. He doesn't want to upskill. He doesn't want to learn anything. He doesn't want to go out. This man just wants to stay at home and chill. Now, if he was single, fair enough, that's your life. But now you're married, you have a wife, you have kids, that you need to actually be part of that. But instead, my man has said, nope. Don't tell me to do anything, I'll do it under my own term. Don't force me to study because it's too boring. It's time consuming. I'm happy with what oh God. And now this lady feels like she has a teenager. Instead of having a husband, she feels like she has a teenager in the house. I don't know what to do. I've tried talking to him about his drive and ambition, but each time I do, it causes a huge argument. I just feel like we're not matched anymore and not sure if I want another dependent for the rest of my life. Imagine, how old is he now? He's 46. Imagine when he gets to like his 60, 50s, 60s, and then the age start to take over. And he's already doing this now. Nah, I can't cope, man. Should I get out now while I'm still young enough, or is there something else that I should be doing to help him be more active and engaged? Because it's affecting my ability to enjoy myself, as it feels like if I go out, I'm abandoning him at home. I do love him, but I'm not sure it's enough, and he's certainly not the same man that I married all them years ago. My question: what exactly changed? Because it seems like he used to be, he used to actually do something, but now all of a sudden, sometimes I do say, like, when kids are involved in a relationship, like, men do change, but that does not mean he shouldn't do anything with his life. He just wants to sit on the sofa. He doesn't want to help. He doesn't want to even go pick the child from whatever after school class or after school club or anything. He just wants to sit on the sofa. I bet he doesn't even have that much friends. He doesn't want to go out. He doesn't even want to spend time with his wife. So what exactly does he want? Now, this lady is trying her best, okay? She's trying her best, knowing that she's the main earner in the household, and she's still having to focus on the kids and then also focus on him. It's a lot. I can actually feel it for her. So now she feels like every time when she's going out, she feels like she's abandoning her husband at home because he doesn't want to be outside. He just wants to sit on the sofa. I wonder what he's doing on the sofa. Clearly she says she does love him. I do love him, but I'm not sure it's enough, and he's certainly not the same man that I married all them years ago. As I'm getting older, I'm really starting to think that there must be more than this, and I think I'd like to have more adventures after the kids are adults, but at the moment I can't see him wanting to go on. I think that's what every mother wants to do, to be honest. And when your kids have grown, you've spent all your time, looking after them, after your kids, raising them, and then when they get to a certain age, when they're a bit older, you want to actually now focus on yourself because you didn't get that chance to focus on yourself. And now the person that you dream to be spending that time with does not want to be part of it, does not want to do anything. He just wants to stay at home, doesn't want. So I kind of understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I feel like this man needs some kind of help. Maybe go to a therapy. But sis, if you've given everything and it's not changing, then I don't make the decision. But my problem here, kids are involved, and I wouldn't want the kids, to not have the dad. But once again, you also say that he's a good dad, he's a good father, but he just needs to change his behavior and probably, And I said, not sure I want to be with my husband anymore because he's become lazy and it feels like just having another teenager. So yeah, it's really hard. It's a very hard situation. The fact that he doesn't have any drive to do anything. Because I feel like since you're the main earner, he's so settled. He's like, what's the point me even trying more when my wife is earning more? I don't need to work. He's happy with what he has. I feel like if he was the main earner, maybe his attitude and behavior probably would be different, but I don't know. That's just assuming. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like some men feel like when a woman is earning more than them, it feels like you are the head of the house. It feels like that that role of being a man in the house is taken away from them. So maybe he's feeling that, but he's not exactly speaking to you. Maybe a bit of communication, maybe sitting down and communicate what is going on, like how you're feeling about things, and allow him to also express himself. Maybe if that doesn't work, then I don't know, maybe just both of you just make your own path and still do what's best for you. Yeah, like someone even commented and says, it sounds like neither of you are doing a lot of communication. I totally get your frustration. If you want to leave the relationship, you're well within your rights to do so. If you don't, then highly recommend couples therapy. I think that's actually good, because it seems like you're just complaining to us, but you're not actually speaking to him. So maybe speaking to each other, probably it might be something good. And then obviously if that doesn't work, like this person here suggested, that probably do a couple therapy and see how that goes. Yeah, so like in the comment section, everyone say it feels like you are not talking to him. You're complaining about things, but you're not sitting down and explaining to him what is going on and how you feel. And sometimes that's something that a lot of us women tend to do. I feel like sometimes we think men are supposed to know everything that's happening, but sometimes it's just good to just speak out and explain how you feel. Because at the end of the day, they're not magicians, they're not psychics to know what's happening in our head. If you're not complaining about something, if you're not sitting down and telling me this is the issue that I'm having, and I feel like you're not helping much, you're not doing this, then I'm sure that person will change. Right now, I feel like you're not really, both of you are not sitting down like an adult, like adults, and actually talk about your issues. So yeah, guys, what advice would you give this lady? Because like she said, she absolutely loves him, he's a good father, you know, but she just wants him to do more, okay, financially, and just even help him instead of just, and probably go out there and explore, because she wants to do, she wants to travel. I'm sure she wants to travel, she wants to explore, but she can't do that on her own when her husband doesn't want to be part of it. So if that's something that's really bothering you, sit your husband down, talk about it, and see the outcome of it. And then if nothing, you know, comes out of it, then, you know, just make your own decision of what you think is best for you. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself and your kids. If a man, and grown-ass man, does not want to change his behavior, then the way you're saying that it seems like you have another teenager in the house and you have a 40-something man in your house, it doesn't make sense. So please speak to him and see how things turn out, and fingers crossed you work out your mind. Because sometimes it's not always good to just say people to, you know, divorce or leave each other. Sometimes, you know, it's just a bit of communication that's needed. And right in this situation here, in this story right here, it seems like you guys just need a bit of communication. Speak to each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if you have to argue, just speak to each other and see how things go. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next week for another video. Bye, guys.